Hey, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to talk about the 4K of A Nightmare Before Christmas. But before we get into that, if you like physical media, if you like 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, movies in general, home theater, check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So I'm back with another review today. I hope you all had a nice Christmas. We did our little get-together the day before on Sunday. And of course, the movie we're reviewing is one of my presents from my wife, which was The Nightmare Before Christmas on 4K. The movie originally came out in 1993, has voiced over by Chris Sarandon. Danny Elfman, actually, he did the singing voice of Jack. Catherine O'Hara, it was directed by Tim Burton. The movie's about Jack Skellington. He's the kind of what they call the Pumpkin King of a Halloween town. And he gets into a rut. He kind of gets bored of doing the same thing over and over, planning this Halloween event, scaring people and all that. And he kind of goes about and he discovers Christmas Town, and he decides he wants to take that over and hatches this big plan to do it. So kind of the whole movie revolves around that. And it's a lot of a musical. And it's all stop motion animation, which I've always been a big fan of. I mean, today's society, everything is done on computer, which, computer animation does take a lot of time, but, all it is you're sitting behind the desk and tapping away, clicking, blah, 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 and getting all the work done. But, stop motion animation is, this is old school stuff. I'm not going to lie. I mean, there's a big history between stop motion animation. But briefly, for a lot of us recognize the original King Kong, the old Ray Harryhausen motion pictures, and you go up into Star Wars, especially the Empire Strikes Back, the Battle of Hoth scene. That's all stop motion. Then you get up to these movies. You got Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline. Then you got the Aardman animations, which did the Wallace and Gromit, which are great shows, and also Chicken Run. So I've always loved stop motion because I've always been into movies, and I just love the work that goes into making a movie. And stop motion, there's so much work that goes into it. Building these elaborate sets and taking a picture and going in and adjusting everything a little bit. Take another picture and keep going over and over. And you figure, typical frame rates are 24 frames per second. So for every second of film, you have to do this 24 times. And I just always love seeing that aspect of it. And with this, I have to admit, this is a first time watch for me. I've owned the DVD, got the Blu-ray, but for some reason I just never watched. I don't know why. I always wanted to. So it was finally nice to watch it, get on 4K, watch it with the wife, Christmas Eve. I loved it. It was a great movie. Even with all the music, everything is so well done. It's entertaining. Now this 4K actually comes from Disney. It just came out this year, back in I think August it was. Originally it was filmed with 35 millimeter, has HDR10, and the presentation here is phenomenal. I mean, like you would expect with any animated movie to put on 4K. This looks incredible. The great details, pops of color. It's really rich. The blacks are really well saturated, nice, deep, and rich. And you got scenes with the Oogie Boogie. The whole musical scene there has all the colors with underneath the black lights. So the colors are really pop off the screen for you there. So from beginning to end, this looks incredible. Now for Blu-ray comparison, I compared it with the Blu-ray I had originally. And very subtle differences. Definitely the color timing is a little bit. But overall, I mean, it's, the Blu-ray looks fantastic, but their 4K with that HDR just gives it, the visual presentation just much more fuller. A little bit upticks in detail, but not a lot. Like I said, the Blu-ray looks really good. Details are there. And just the colors have that, just a little bit more rich. So here, check out some screenshots comparing the Blu-ray and the 4K. We'll come back and talk about the audio, packaging, and the bonus features. And we'll see you in a couple minutes. Now for the audio, they gave us a DTS HD Master Audio 7.1. I have just a 5.0 system, but man, this thing freaking rocks. Just like the video, the audio is phenomenal from beginning to end. Really opens up with the music. You got great channel separation, use of surrounds. So it really sucks you into the ambience of the whole thing. The music really pumps it, really pumps up the volume and fills the room. And you got this, music score was done by Danny Elfman, which he does about all Tim Burton stuff. So phenomenal job with the audio track here. Now for the packaging, we got a slip cover here. Get rid of that thing. Standard keep case. And a 4K and a Blu-ray. It's nice that they actually did some nice artwork on a 4K. Now for the bonus features, we have a deleted scene, the making of Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. We have an audio commentary with Tim Burton, director Henry Selick, and music designer Danny Elfman. Also we got a song selection where you can go directly to your favorite musical numbers. Then we have Tim Burton's early film, Frankenweenie uncut version with introduction by Tim Burton. And we also got Tim Burton's original poem narrated by Christopher Lee. And also we have What's This? Jack's Haunted Mansion Holiday Tour. So some pretty cool stuff here for the bonus features. But I don't think anything's new. I think everything is ported over from the Blu-ray. Now to wrap it up here, is this worth an upgrade? If you're a purist, I would say yes, because this is an upgrade over the Blu-ray. But again, the Blu-ray looks so good, the casual viewer, you're going to be hard-pressed to see it, you're going to be hard-pressed to see the difference if you're just a casual viewer. But if you want the, the complete, overall package of the 4K experience, those vivid colors, I would definitely upgrade this to the 4K because it looks phenomenal. Unfortunately, price-wise, being still newer, still running about $22. They did have it on sale for the Black Fridays. Again, I got this as a Christmas present. I almost ordered it, but held off, so glad I did. Maybe check eBay to see if you can find some listings, maybe without a digital code or, slip cover if that doesn't matter to you. That's how I find a lot of my deals. Sometimes get new releases on eBay. So that pretty much does it for my look at the 4K of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Please comment below, let me know what you think. Check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. And we'll see you soon. Geek out.